Hi, I'm Mr. New Jersey. In my experience, a lot of New Jerseyans have a place that they consider their shore town, the shore town they go to more often than the others, where they have their most fond memories of the shore. They may visit other shore towns on occasion, but there's always that one special place on the shore which feels most like home. For me, that has always been the Wildwoods. Today, on the 1-year anniversary of the Mr. New Jersey channel, I've decided to share the Wildwoods with you. The most basic thing to know about the Wildwoods is that there are 4 of them. There's Wildwood, North Wildwood, Wildwood Crest, and West Wildwood. Each of them are distinct municipalities. The first 3 of those, Wildwood, North Wildwood, and Wildwood Crest, are all on the same island, an island they share with part of another municipality called Lower Township. West Wildwood is unique in this regard, since it is on its own island rather than on the island with the rest of the Wildwoods. West Wildwood's island is a small island that's actually behind the island with the other Wildwoods, meaning that while West Wildwood is certainly part of the Jersey Shore region, it isn't properly on the New Jersey coast. With the geography discussion out of the way, let's talk about the most basic element of any Jersey Shore town, the beach. First of all, Wildwood's beach is free. Yay! It is one of the few beaches in the state where you don't have to pay for beach tags. Secondly, Wildwood's beach is gigantic, and I don't mean that in terms of its length. The width of this beach, the distance between its boardwalk and the water, is abnormally large by normal beach standards, and it can take several minutes to walk across. So much so that you can actually hire a beach taxi for a few dollars to drive you to the water. The beach's size is both a blessing and a curse for Wildwood. On the downside, the long walk can be annoying if you're carrying lots of beach equipment, or if you're barefoot and the sand is burning hot. Furthermore, the width of the beach makes it unusually expensive for the town to maintain, keep clean, and inform. On the upside, the width of the beach ensures that there is plenty of room for families to spread out. Wildwood's beach doesn't get nearly as tightly packed as many others on the shore. In addition, the wide beach helps protect the residential part of town during hurricane season. It has afforded the opportunity for entrepreneurs to build sand dunes and offer monster truck rides on the beach, and it even allows Wildwood to operate an annual soccer tournament called Beach Blast, where they have several soccer fields running at the same time on the sand. In fact, Beach Blast is a large part of the reason my family kept going to Wildwood throughout my childhood, since my siblings played soccer at the tournament each year. So, that's the beach. But I think a lot of what makes the shore region so special is that beaches aren't the only, or even necessarily the primary, attraction. In fact, in the majority of my visits to the Jersey Shore over recent years, I haven't spent time on the beach. There's just so much else to do. Case in point, Wildwood's boardwalk and piers. The Wildwoods are famous for being one of the main party towns of the Jersey Shore, as opposed to the more laid-back experiences found elsewhere. Blinky lights, arcade games, loud music, and thrill rides abound here. A large contributor to the excitement of Wildwood is Maury's Piers, a company operating 3 amusement piers which stretch onto Wildwood Beach. The piers feature many rides, ranging from kiddie rides to indoor-themed rides to a Ferris wheel, roller coaster, and thrill rides. But the fun of the piers goes beyond just the rides. They are also home to food, arcade and skill games, a radio station, and music venues. And, of course, 2 of the piers feature water parks, just in case you didn't get enough water on the beach. Whatever you want to do, Maury's Piers have you covered. Let's get back to the boardwalk itself. The most glaring feature of the boardwalk are Wildwood's famous tram cars. You know, the ones that are constantly yapping, "Watch the tram car, please." The boardwalk is long, spanning all of Wildwood and part of North Wildwood. So just like the beach taxis, those not wanting to walk the whole thing can pay for a ride on one of the tram cars, which run up and down along it. Most of Wildwood's boardwalk has shops, restaurants, and arcades spanning the side, but if you continue far enough south along it, the shops and buildings stop, and you'll be greeted by the Wildwood Convention Center. The Convention Center is arguably the cultural heart of the city, home to many events and conferences. In addition, the vicinity of the Convention Center is home to Wildwood's Firefighters Memorial and War Memorials. Just south of the Convention Center is the symbol of the Wildwoods, the famous Wildwood sign. It is surrounded by lots of stones that look like beach balls to help make your Wildwood selfies all the more special. The beach behind the sign is home to the annual Wildwood International Kite Festival, which is held every Memorial Day weekend. The stretch of boardwalk in this area is also home to craft sellers during certain weekends each summer. Finally, if you head even farther south than this, you'll reach the end of the boardwalk itself, which consists of a ramp leading down to a nice sidewalk on the road. The boardwalk ends just a few feet before reaching the Wildwood Crest border. This is the end of the tram car in Wildwood. You can see the Wildwood Crest border just over there. Okay. We made it. Last but not least, let's talk about accommodations. Here in the Wildwoods, you're not going to see many of the big, famous hotel chains. Instead, you're going to see a lot of independent motels. The classic Jersey Shore motel layout features a few stories of apartments with a shared walkway overlooking a swimming pool. That's right, if the beach and the water parks weren't enough for you, most of the motels offer pools for their customers. Some, but not all, of the motels are designed in the doo-wop architectural style, appearing zany, fun, and weird. The doo-wop culture is preserved by Wildwood's Doo-Wop Experience Museum. That's all I have to say about Wildwood, so... Oh wait! Mini-golf! Can't mention any Jersey Shore town without mentioning mini-golf, and Wildwood has lots of it. Okay, now I'm really done. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'd also be interested for anyone to comment down below and tell me about your shore town. Have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.